Well, as we enter hurricane season 2024, the Louisiana SPCA is reminding all of us to be proactive rather, ahead of what's expected to be a very active season. Jessica Selfstead is here with an adoptable animal. Farrah's here with us to explain why now is the time to have those plans in place for hurricane season as far as your pets are concerned. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
So who do we have here this morning?
This is Miss Farrah.
Yeah.
She is 6 months old. She came to us in March of this year.
Yeah.
And she is ready for hurricane season because she is microchipped, got all of her vaccinations, all of the stuff that pet owners need to have to be prepared for a storm.
So Farrah, you got to tell me what goes into being ready for hurricane season. What do you have to do?
So, just like with your own, human personal stuff, right? You have important papers, important documents, and a plan. You need a plan. So making sure that they're up to date on their vaccinations, making sure that they're microchipped. Microchipped is so important because if you evacuate, especially, they're in a place that they're not familiar with, right? And so if they get separated, the microchip allows them when they're found to contact you, and so you can be reunited. Also just the supplies, making sure, whether you're staying for the storm or evacuating, making sure you have water and food and all of the necessities for the humans as well as the fur babies.
Yeah, and also not for nothing, when you're figuring out your plan, when you have to go, I mean, depending on when that call comes, it's also good to know if the place to which you're going will allow you to bring in the pet.
Absolutely. So definitely knowing whether or not the place you're going will allow pets, but if you have to board your pet, that's why it's really important to have them updated on vaccines and have that paperwork, because most boarding facilities won't accept animals if they're not up to date on their vaccines.
Because something we do see, unfortunately, after storms is that there are a lot of abandoned pets, and they do wind their way into the SPCA.
They do. And so again, microchipping is really important because as we're, as those animals are being brought in or we're finding them, we'll at least have contact information to try to reunite with the owner. Other than that, it's, after Katrina, it was kind of like just big picture boards and just, locations, and we didn't have a lot of social media back then either. So now,
so that made it even harder.
Yep.
And we also saw it in Houston after Hurricane Harvey too. So many pets there, and some of those animals made their way here.
Yep.
Yeah, most definitely. But Farrah says, I'm ready. I got my microchip. I also have my go bag at home with all of my treats and everything I need to do. All you need to do is adopt me, and I'm ready to go.
Absolutely.
Yes. Well, thank you, Jessica, for being
here. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Farrah. And it is also important to know that the Louisiana SPCA does not board pets, and they will be evacuating the animals in the event of a strong storm. So don't think that you can drop your pet off there. Not an option for you.